Hi lovelies, so welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Stranad. Thank you so much for all the love and support. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. And to my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, to my channel members, you guys are the real MVP. Alright lovelies, let's dive into today's video. So lovelies, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok and I thought to share with you guys because I found this super educative and informative one at that. You know, where this brother decided to come out here to set record straight ahead. Guys, I'm just going to roll his clip, and of course by the end of the video I'll be leaving my own thoughts. Please leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever.
I will always love black women, and black women will always be numero uno to me. Even though I done been set up to be robbed and killed by black women that lied on me. I done been cheated on and played by black women. But you have to understand where you've been in order to understand where you have the potential to go. So it took for me to do research and read and understand what has the black woman and black man been through in history for us to get here. And the more I read, the more I understood, okay, this is really just a case of divide and conquer. This is really just a case of controlled chaos and calculated confusion. We are under attack. You may be used to physical attack, which the police is doing that too. The bigger attack is the mental and emotional attack on black men, black women, and black children. And it isn't exclusive to just us, because the Native Americans and Hispanic Americans will tell you they going through the same shit. As long as the black man and black woman is beefing, black people can't move forward. As long as black children are tossed out onto the streets looking for love from third parties when they should have gotten the love from mama and daddy, black America can't move forward. Do you understand? We're creating the shackles and putting them on our own wrists just because we're afraid to make things that are cool uncool. The truth about all of this is the most important thing to black people today should be the Second Amendment. Read it, understand it. It ain't for hunting. The reason why gun control was even created is so that you couldn't own firearms. The reason why they didn't want to consider our people human is because they would have to give our people the same rights they give the whites, which would include our right to bear arms, our right to defend ourselves. So you understand, everything we need as a people is right there in that Second Amendment. Everything we need as a people is right here within you internally. You don't need to go to a church to get it. You don't need a Bible to get it. You don't need to go vote to get it. You need to research and investigate and understand self. Knowledge of self grants you your crown, grants you your power. Your belief in your brothers and sisters gives you a foundation, a structure that is impenetrable to any external force. Why do you think so much effort goes into keeping us divided? I want y'all to stop. I want you to stop with this identity crisis. I want you to stop trying to separate yourself from your brothers and sisters in any shape, form, or fashion, because what you are doing is playing right into the hands of the people you're complaining about. There's no such thing as a pro-black, anti-black individual. What I mean by that is, you, as a black woman, cannot talk down on black men if you're not gonna also talk down on black women and then call yourself pro-black. You can't do that either if you're a black man. Y'all need to understand that we need a complete overhaul in the way we think, in our ideology, in the way we live, in the way we spend our dollar, in the way we vote, which brings me to my next topic. What in the flying fuck are y'all voting for when neither party, neither side, blood or crip, Republican or Democrat, neither side has presented any policy that directly affects and benefits any of y'all? And still you run down, oh, I got to go vote, sir. I got to do it because I got to keep Trump's out of office, sir. What does it matter? Regardless of who's in there, you get nothing. Y'all focus on all of the wrong shit. You praying on your knees to Jesus to save you when that same religion is the one that was used to enslave you. You giving all that money to them black churches, and that same money is kept within that same black church and hasn't rebuilt or healed or saved this community in no shape, form, or fashion. Every 4 years, I got to vote. I got to vote. Oh my God, what am I going to do if I don't vote? And you do it for free, so your vote is expected for free, which is why you will never get nothing. You sit up here and upset, oh, reparations now, reparations now. Why in the hell would the same people that proudly economically disparaged you, that proudly considered you 3/5 of a human being, that proudly subjugated, redlined, and blackballed you into oblivion, why in the hell would they help you and fund you with enough to make our community independent from theirs when their economy is dependent upon dependence for it to thrive? You want to help black people? Every day you walk out of your house, go out of your way to be kind to each other. Go out of your way to be respectful towards each other. You get your heart broken by a black man, you get your heart broken by a black woman, go sit your ass in front of that mirror, figure out, well, is there anything I could have done better? If the answer is yes, work on it. Be better for your next situation. If the answer is no, then keep it pushing and be great for the next person. Stop blaming every man in this community. Stop blaming every woman in this community for the fact that you can't keep somebody. We got children being kicked out on the streets at 13, 14, 15, 16. Little girls being trafficked and pimped out there on the streets. You all should be disgusted by what happens in this community. Little boys looking for guns all throughout playgrounds and neighborhoods, impoverished areas and neighborhoods, looking for guns, digging for guns, just to go and kill somebody that look exactly like them. But yet when that cop pull up, now they begging for their life. Instead of obsessing over convincing them your life matters, why don't you obsess over convincing yourself?
Like, seriously, lovelies, there's an adage I used to, remember. They said that together, a lot can be achieved, but divided, a lot can actually be broken. And this actually brought me back to what this brother is spitting. Like, he's actually spitting fact, like, on my own understanding. Seriously, it's high time, black people all over the world, to actually come together, to actually focus more on what is going to benefit, black people. Because, years upon years upon years, it's as if, a lot have been waiting for these people to do the right thing, to actually, change from their what I call it unpleasant act towards people that looks like me. But it's as if they don't actually care. Like the brother said, he's even talking about you voting or not even voting might actually not, make any difference. Or if this other person should be in power and the other person shouldn't be in power, like whosoever that is in power does not really guarantee the progress of the, people that looks like me. So I just think that it's just high time, black people have to do things that actually benefit them. Since nobody, it's just very clear that nobody is ready to help black people if black people don't help themselves. Like, it's as if black people are just the ones to liberate themselves. Let's talk about, reparation. Like, this reparation is even long overdue. It's been years, demanding of reparations, that was supposed to be given to people that looks like me for a very long time. Asian people receive reparation. All the other people that actually, got involved with anything that is limited or that is actually affecting their society got reparations. But in times of black people, it's always stories upon stories upon stories. Like, they have not actually sat down to discuss, okay, how are we going to do this? How are we going to help those people? How are we going to give them back what they have done for us? No, it's all about excuses, it's all about stories, it's all about, like, seriously, I don't understand. When I saw this video, when I saw, this brother talking, I was like, he has a point. I think it's actually high time black people have to, like they say, the kingdom suffer violence and the violent take it by force or something like that. I can't remember where the chapter is in the Bible. You can just leave it in the comment section if you remember. But the point is that, it is even long overdue. What is holding these people back from giving reparation? Obviously nothing. Obviously they don't want. Obviously they don't care about, how you feel, anything you want to say. You just, they don't actually care. So, and another thing is I want to chip in about, black women. Oh my goodness, so pure. Like, look at all of the things that they have to go through, even black men as well. But, when I saw this video, I was like, this brother, he is actually hitting it. He is actually setting records straight. This is what we need to hear, we need to work towards. And anyway, lovelies, why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please, do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational purposes. So lovelies, why not just, share this video, subscribe to this channel if you're here to do that. Leave a thought and I will see you lovelies.
And if you have watched up to this extent, thank you so much for all the love and support. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video. And please, do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying, harassment, or whatsoever. We're just here for educational and informative purposes. Alright, lovely, please share this video, subscribe, and I will see you lovelies when I upload the next one.